Hey, hey everybody, it's Ramona here again from Connect Your Angels. How's it going? I hope you've all had a great week. And if you've been following these videos, you know that recently I've gone on a little bit of a crystal shopping spree. And so last weekend, my daughter and I did a road trip to this great place here in Alberta that sells crystals, and she does crystal fountains and all kinds of stuff. So I've been meaning to go there for a long time, and we did, and I just wanted to quickly share with you some of my finds. So the first thing that I saw when I walked in there, ooh, look at this beauty. See that? That's a smoky quartz. I don't know, hopefully I'm just holding that up. You can see that it is a beaut. My eye went immediately to that one. So I got that smoky quartz and this great piece of celestite. See that? Okay, and this, I love this stuff. I don't know, it's just the coolest thing. It's rutilated quartz. So it's a quartz point. I don't know if you can see this, but it has like all these little, looks like little sticks or little, almost like a needle inside of it. Isn't that neat? So I got that. And I love this. So this is a showstopper. It is called Aqua Aura. I'm hoping that you'll get this. Just the sparkliness of it, and it's like an aqua color. It's awesome. This stuff's awesome. There we go. So it's focusing on that. So yeah, that is like prime piece in my collection now. And a very pretty piece of sunstone. It doesn't really translate well in this video, but it has like these little shimmery pieces in it. And some watermelon tourmaline. So that's really pretty too. It's kind of got like a, almost looks like a wood, like a piece of wood, and the green and the pink in it. So those are my new crystal babies that I've gotten. I'm so excited. So in light of all of that, it's kind of a big long-winded way to say, this week we're going to use the crystal cards, and they're crystal kids, but hey, we're all kid at heart, right? So why not use these? So I'm going to go ahead with these for the weekly reading. This will be the reading for August 22nd through to the 28th. And phew, we're finally through August. Hear me? I'm saying August. It's July. Sorry, July 22nd to the 28th. And finally, we are on the other side of Mercury retrograde. So yay for that. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to shuffle up the cards. And we will draw our 3 cards. Whoopsie, these are really sticky today. I don't know why. Come on. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to pick that one for Monday, Tuesday. And this one for Wednesday, Thursday. And this one for the end of the week. All right, let's see what we've got. All right, beginning of the week. Oh, very cool. Ocean jasper. If you're into crystals or stones, you may know there's like so many kinds of jasper. It's crazy. But the key words on this are self-confidence, equality, understanding, and the big key word is friendship. I'm constantly building lasting friendships is the affirmation you can use on this card, okay, for Monday and Tuesday. So really what this is talking about too, it's transition. Some of you might be feeling very sad, or I don't know what the word is, heavy-hearted, because some of your friendships that you've maybe had for a long time, you're finding that you're going your separate ways, right? You have certain interests, your friend no longer has the same interests, and you're just drifting apart. And it's not a fault of either party, it's just kind of, it is what it is. But the angels are saying this is because they're making a spot or making space in your life to welcome in new friends who are maybe more like-minded, have similar interests, that kind of stuff. So although it's hard when you've been friends with somebody for a long time and then that friendship kind of separates, there is a level of sadness there, but they want you to know that they're comforting you, and if it is especially painful for you, to call on them and work with them, because they can help make that transition a lot easier. But what you can also do is set the intention or ask, so please bring me new people into my life that I will then create new long-lasting friendships with, okay? And now, so that's for Monday, Tuesday. Often I say if you have this stone, you can carry it around with you on those days, and if you don't, you can work with the colors or the patterns in the stone If you have it in clothing or accessories or whatever, the same thing. So the ocean jasper, it's kind of like, I'm just looking at the card here, anything goes really. It's kind of got some reddy browns, some greeny blues, grays, whites, and they're kind of spotty, speckly, they're all over. So I guess it's a little bit more tricky to wear those patterns, but go with it, see what you're guided to. All right, that was for Monday and Tuesday. For Wednesday, Thursday, cryo sprays, and I don't know if I'm ever saying that right, but anyway, I'll read you the words on it. It's about grace, meditation, compassion, and the big word on it is acceptance. Okay, so the message here is, or the affirmation on here that you can use on those days is, I accept the challenges that come to me in my life. I act peacefully and triumphantly. I'll read it one more time. I accept the challenges that come to me in my life. I act peacefully and triumphantly. So a lot of what this card is also about is self-acceptance. All right, so acceptance of circumstance, and knowing that everything we do in our lives is by choice, right? So you can't really get into the blaming game. I'm afraid to say that, but a lot of times we always say, this wouldn't have happened to me if it hadn't been for this and the other, this person or whatever. But really, in every moment of every day, we have choice. We make choices that result in our life circumstance. So if you don't like how things are going, change your choices or change the way you're looking at it. Okay, that's what else is coming up. It's you will never change a person, and if you don't like how that situation is going, all you can control is your reaction to that person or the situation. So think about that. Maybe it's a tweaking that you can make so that it'll just make that whole situation more bearable, or what's the word, just easier to cope with, if that makes sense. Okay, and with that is that level of acceptance that person won't change, but you can change your reaction to them. Now this stone is kind of a like an aqua color, or that sort of tealy blue color, so you can work with that color or work with the actual stone if you have that on Wednesday and Thursday. And again, use the affirmation too, that will be really helpful. Okay, so going into the weekend, we have Muggle Stone. I don't actually even have this. I should look for some of that, shouldn't I? All right, so Muggle Stone, visualization, intuition, imagination. The key big word on that, is fairness. And the affirmation that you can use is, I find the good in everyone. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, if you're coming across some people who are maybe rubbing you the wrong way or pressing your buttons, try to find the good in them. Because I've said this before, oftentimes when people are very crusty, it's because they are hurting on a very deep level, and that they are kind of putting up a front or putting up a facade so that people don't see that about them, right? So, and the way the angels have showed this to me before, it's the way a wild animal acts. If it is injured, it will be very vicious, right? Because it doesn't want to let its enemies know that it's vulnerable, that it's hurt. So it'll be very vicious. So people are the same way. Sometimes those vicious people are actually hurting inside, and all they want is for somebody to come up to them and say, how can I help? Right? Or what's really going on here, or whatever. So this is just a reminder that things aren't always what they seem. If somebody is acting that way, maybe you need to look at that situation from another angle and just get more to what is really going on with all of that. So if you have Muggle Stone, wear that, carry it around with you, or if you have it in jewelry, you can do that. You can wear it as a piece of jewelry, or you can wear these colors. It's kind of got some orangey, yellow, to a dark brown, to a reddish brown, and some striping. There's a sort of stripe pattern in there as well, so you can maybe wear something stripy on the weekend, next weekend. So there you go. I don't know, I love these cards. I love crystals. It's so much fun. So I just wanted to bring that into the reading this week. So I hope you all have a wonderful week ahead. And yes, we are not in August yet, so still plenty of summer to go. Sorry, I didn't mean to fast track that. I'm not ready for the summer to be over. That's all I'm telling you, people. So enjoy the week, and feel free to post comments here. You can post them on YouTube. You can come to my Facebook page, connect to your angels. Remember, it's the number 2. And you can also email me if you want. Spiritual Mailman, that's all one long big word, I know. Spiritual Mailman at connecttoyourangels, again with the number 2.com. So I look forward to your comments. Have a great week, everybody, and we will see ya all here next week. Take care.